Good morning. It is September the 2nd, and that means it's the first day of school for the Bragg household. This is year 6 for us, and we finished year 5 on Friday of last week because we school year round. So anyways, I figured I would just take you along with us and just show you what we're going to do on our day. Clearly, I have laundry in my hand, and I'm outside because this is where, for one, where I do my laundry, because this is where our washer and dryer is. But it's also where I keep all of my laundry. So bear with me. We're going to get in here and get some of this stuff taken care of. You know, we've gone so long without a full, true washer and dryer that I honestly forgot what it feels like to have clothes that are soft. That is wild to me because in the camper we have a washer dryer combo, but with that, clothes don't seem to get very dry because they're having to hang, because the washer dryer combo, for one, it doesn't dry very well. So things have to hang once they're done drying, and that makes it some clothes are kind of tough sometimes. And so we got concrete in this part of the barn, and then we went to the storage unit and got our washer and dryer out. So now that we're finally able to get it all hooked up, because my husband can do absolutely anything at this point, this is one of the most exciting things that has happened since we've been on our property since January of this year. So while I do laundry, my boys are inside finishing up their workout, as well as cleaning up a little bit of a mess that they had in their room. And then once they're done with that, they're going to grab their computers and they're going to start with their schoolwork. So this year is going to be a little different. So we are going to be doing some online curriculum. We're trying out 2 different ones. We're trying out Me Academy as well as Monarch. And Monarch is with AOP. So the first thing that they're going to try is Mia, because they've been playing around with it and they seem to like it enough. I did some printouts so that we can actually make sure that we're practicing and doing things enough with Mia. And then we're going to do 2 weeks of just Mia and some of the book work, because yes, I did the PDF printouts from Mia, but I also have some life pack book work for them to do, as well as for language arts, as well as Apologia Math. They like the book work because they like that I'm involved in the book work. So we will be doing a little bit of both and trying to see if we can slowly start doing more online work, because for me, that just means that they're going to be more independent and be able to do things more on their own. Okay, I think I'm done out here. Now we're going to go inside and do a little bit of breakfast. After breakfast, then we'll start school. Well, they'll start school while I'm making breakfast. I think this morning I'm going to check and see if we have everything. If we do, we're going to have sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits. If not, then we're just going to have some eggs and some yogurt. Just some protein is the goal for the morning. And then I need to figure out what we're going to have for dinner. So I'm going to lay that out too while I'm thinking about it. Let's go. And if you're the judging type, my account is not the place for you, because yes, our refrigerator is outside. Why? Because it doesn't fit inside my camper. And 2, because it is. Get over yourself. All right, so we've got sausage. Let's see. Oh, actually, we're going to take this one. We're going to leave that one in here. I know I have biscuits. It's just finding. So there they are. I almost started singing. Do y'all know Where's My Hairbrush by VeggieTales? You know, Larry the Cucumber sings it. Do you know that one? Because we may or may not jam to some silly songs by Larry constantly in this house. If you're thinking to yourself, Stephanie, this is not an outside item, you're right. It's not. It's not. But you know what? I love a good whiteboard, and we had it in the camper for a while. Yeah, this massive thing was in the camper for a while, and it worked because we played hangman and we did stuff with it. I'm gonna take it to my office soon at work, but we're gonna use it this morning. We're gonna use it this morning because no, I'm not like the other moms where I stayed up late last night and made everything so pretty this morning for my kids to wake up. I didn't do that. And the reason I didn't know is because we were up until midnight watching Harry Potter. Because yesterday was September 1st. And we wanted to watch Harry Potter. We enjoy those movies. So instead of staying up late and just decorating things, because my boys don't care. They're boys. They don't care. We decided to watch Harry Potter instead. Oh, she dirty. Let's get something to clean that off. Gross. Wow. Yeah, bring it back. That's much better. All right, Kamin, it's time to turn the YouTube off. You have two options on how you start your school day. A, straight with your schoolwork. You can grab your bookwork or your computer and start it. Or you can start with your 20 minutes of reading while I make breakfast. I think we just ran out of propane. Tell me that don't look like a good breakfast. Don't get it in the coffee. You need to mark this too because you did your 20 minutes already. And what I want you to do for this.
I need extra.
All right. My suggestion is just to pull all that out and sit it to the side and close the binder. Oh, if it wasn't in there upside down.
It wasn't.
Give it here. That's what a Z looks like. They're showing you how to do each of them. Did you take the carrot out? You took the carrot out. It goes there. That prepared a salad.
That prepared a salad. But suggested also is there too.
If you were at a restaurant, yes. But he's at home cooking it. So.
But how do you know?
You read the rest of it. Honestly, when you're doing things like this, the best bet is to read all the sentences so you know what the sentences are, and then before you do anything with writing. That's not great handwriting. Yeah, but that P is not sitting, and that L is smaller than the A. Look at the word plastic. Stop. Look at this word. That's what it's supposed to look like right here. So you're going to have to practice your handwriting so much more. Finish that.
Dad? Dad still works for
right back.
Well,
I'm gonna go open the gate for Dad.
Oh. Kamin, I was right about K. This is K. Yes, I know this is K. You said this is K.